We're in Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. This Western-themed oasis in Summerlin provides much-needed refreshment from the blistering heat. This is Ranger, the self-appointed Waterparks correspondent, and today we're visiting Cowabunga Canyon Water Park. This park was known as Wet and Wild from its opening in 2013 until 2022. But the park has never had an affiliation with the Wet and Wild that used to be on the Las Vegas Strip and was run by an entirely different company. Perhaps even more confusing is that the other water park in the area, Cowabunga Bay, purchased this one and renamed it Cowabunga Canyon. This is fantastic news for locals because a season pass can be used at both of these parks, which are only 18 miles apart. This Summerlin Park has a Texas Western theme, which is clearly the best theme for any park ever to exist, and I'm not biased at all on that. The first attraction on the tour is Texas Tornado, which is a raft slide. Bigger groups can ride in 4-person cloverleaf rafts, but groups of 2 can use these awesome green rafts, which tend to spin faster. A giant drop sends you rocketing up the sides of the giant funnel, producing 0 gravity. A few more splashes on the sidewalls will ensue before exiting. Dust Bowl is an inner tube slide with a twisting drop into this large bowl. You can get 4 rotations out of a ride on this, which is impressive. It's in dire need of a paint job though. On this same tower is Boomer Wrangler, which is among the most popular and unique rides in the park. You'll snake around an enclosed top section before the slide opens, and a steep drop dives you into this enormous wall. You will spin and achieve weightlessness before dropping sideways into the landing zone. In the back corner of the park is Deuce's Wild, the park's speed slides. These body slides are about 60 feet tall and deliver extreme speed on this near vertical drop. The adrenaline rush is real on this one. I did get my back scraped up a little bit on these slides, but I've had much worse experiences at similar slides at other parks. On this same tower is Ricochet Racers, which is a mat slide. Dive headfirst down this course against up to 5 of your friends and see who is the fastest. This is the off-the-shelf mat racer model, but you can definitely pick up some air on the last dip. The Lone Ranger is obviously the best ride in the park. It was renamed just last year, so it was probably named after me, right? Sarcasm aside, this is a pretty unique and rare type of slide. Lone Ranger has 2 of these capsule-looking elements, which are the first I've ever seen on a raft slide. You may end up dropping into one or both of these capsules backward without even seeing it coming. This is a rare and thrilling slide. Hi-Ho Silver is the yellow and red slide. It is an inner tube constrictor slide featuring 2 forceful helixes. The drop into each of the helixes is surprisingly rough, but you're in a tube, so it pretty much just amounts to a bump. This slide has good speed and force though. And finally, we've circled back to the entrance to this set of inner tube slides. The names of these slides are Boot, Scoot, and Boogie. Brooks and Dunn would be proud, but their lawyers perhaps not so much. These can be ridden in single or double tubes, and all are partially enclosed. We found these to be faster than most similar slides we've ridden. The green slide is the best, as it is the darkest and has the most thrills. Cadillac Shores is the wave pool at the park. It's big for a park of this size. I like that they have inner tubes readily available to use in the pool. Most parks either don't allow them or charge extra to use them in the wave pool. The waves are turned on and off every 15 minutes or so. In the center of the park is the lazy river and all the kids' attractions. The area with these set of slides is Buckaroo Bay. And next door is Pinata Falls, which is the water playground. There are several slides in this area, but they are all reserved for children. The playground is very colorful and lively. The tipping bucket at the top delivers its payload onto unsuspecting guests every few minutes. Cactus Lazy River makes a lap around this entire playground area. It's a decently long river and features several water elements. There's only one entry and exit area, but it is a unique zero-depth system. This setup is brilliant because a lot of people struggle to get situated in their tubes, and this makes it a lot easier. This is the only setup I have ever seen like this. The food at the park seems to be standard theme park fare. I don't think these prices are bad though. This is about what I expect to pay for fast food in Minneapolis outside of the parks. I do like that they have this machine set up to give out free water, and it is easily accessible. The customer service at this park is excellent. We were greeted by the slide operators getting on and off pretty much every slide. This was also true at Sister Park Cowabunga Bay in Henderson. Click on the link to see the full review of that park. A season pass grants access to both of these parks, and it pays for itself in basically 2 visits. I slightly prefer the Henderson Park, but the slides are different enough between the parks that the locals will want to try both locations. Overall, Cowabunga Canyon is a pretty good water park. The western theme fits well with the literal canyon that the park is in, and they have multiple standout slides. They do a lot of things right, such as the inner tubes in the wave pool. The lazy river is pretty good, and they excel in customer service. I don't know if they own all of this land past the speed slides, but if they do, they definitely have got some room to expand. But for now, this park provides an excellent option to keep cool in the Nevada desert and offers good value compared to similar summertime attractions in Las Vegas. Be sure to smash the subscribe button as we're always posting new content from all over the country, and I'll see you next time. This is Ranger signing off from Cowabunga Canyon in Las Vegas.